Have you ever looked at something as innocent as an apple and thought, there's no way this could hurt me? What if I told you that for millions of people over 60, even the healthiest looking foods could be silently destroying their kidneys, raising creatinine, spiking blood pressure, and pushing them one step closer to dialysis, all without a single warning sign? I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to tell you the truth. No one ever explained clearly enough. Kidney damage doesn't happen overnight, it happens in silence. And the scariest part, most people don't realize it until it's almost too late. I'm Dr. Johnny, and for more than 15 years, I've worked with patients who thought they were doing everything right, eating clean, exercising, staying hydrated, yet their kidneys kept getting worse. They weren't careless, they were misled. Because the foods we're told are healthy aren't always healthy for aging kidneys. And those tiny everyday habits, the snacks, the drinks, the so-called harmless choices, can decide whether your kidneys recover or fail. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up flavor, comfort, or the joy of food to protect your kidneys. You just need to understand what your body is quietly begging you to stop and what it's secretly craving to heal. In the next few minutes, I'll show you 6 powerful snacks that not only taste incredible, but can actually lower creatinine, calm inflammation, and revive kidney function, plus 3 clean proteins that rebuild without overloading, and a morning habit that's been proven to help your kidneys filter better every single day. So before you reach for your next harmless bite, stay with me. Because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which foods are quietly hurting you and which ones can save you. And trust me, the first one might already be sitting in your kitchen, waiting to become your kidney's sweetest surprise. Let's start where everyone feels safe: fruit. Bright, sweet, and full of life. We've all been told it's nature's gift to health, right? But for millions living with early kidney decline, that same gift can quietly turn into poison. I remember Sarah, a 62-year-old retired nurse, who came to me proud of her healthy breakfast routine, a banana orange juice and a big slice of watermelon. 3 months later, her potassium was sky high, her ankles swollen, and her creatinine creeping up. She looked at me confused and said, "But it's just fruit." And that's exactly the problem. When kidneys weaken, they can't clear excess potassium effectively. It builds up silently, stressing your heart and slowing filtration. Fruits like bananas, oranges, melons, and mangoes, while packed with vitamins, flood your bloodstream with potassium your kidneys can't handle. But there's good news, not all fruits are dangerous. Some are kidney heroes, naturally low in potassium, yet bursting with compounds that cool inflammation and protect those tiny renal filters working day and night. Apples, blueberries, red grapes, and pineapple form what I call the kidney quartet. Apples bring pectin, which binds phosphorus and eases your kidney's workload. Blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, antioxidants proven in Harvard studies to reduce kidney disease risk by over 20%. Red grapes contain resveratrol, a vascular protector that improves microcirculation, while pineapple adds bromelain, a natural enzyme that fights inflammation and helps reduce swelling. Just half a cup of berries, 1 small apple, or 15 grapes a day gives your body flavor, hydration, and healing without raising potassium or blood sugar. So the next time you reach for a snack, remember this. The right fruit doesn't just taste good, it buys your kidneys time. But just knowing this isn't enough, because there's another craving that tricks almost everyone, and it's not sweet at all. You've learned that the right fruits can protect your kidneys, but what happens when the craving isn't for sweetness? It's for crunch. That familiar sound between your teeth, that comfort during an afternoon slump. It's what most people reach for without thinking. Chips, crackers, pretzels. They look small, but for your kidneys, each handful can be a storm. I remember Michael, a 68-year-old retiree, who told me, "Doc, I only eat a few chips every day. It's my one treat." Yet his blood pressure was climbing, his ankles were swelling, and his creatinine kept rising. The problem wasn't his willpower, it was the hidden sodium and phosphates packed into every so-called light snack. Here's the truth. When your kidneys weaken, salt becomes a silent weapon. It traps water, raises pressure inside fragile blood vessels, and slowly reduces filtration power. But there's one crunchy alternative that flips the story: air-popped popcorn. Made simply from whole kernels and heat, it's a low-potassium, low-phosphorus, high-fiber hero. 3 cups deliver only about 90 millimoles of potassium, almost 0 phosphorus, and enough fiber to smooth blood sugar swings and support gut detox. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, whole grain fiber helps reduce kidney stress by allowing toxins to exit through the gut instead of forcing your kidneys to do all the work. And the best part, you can make it taste incredible without a single harmful ingredient. Add cinnamon for a cozy aroma, garlic powder for savory warmth, or nutritional yeast for a cheesy kidney-safe finish. No chemicals, no overload, just pure, satisfying crunch that calms both hunger and blood pressure. So next time that craving hits, skip the chips. Go for popcorn made with nothing but air kernels and care. But just knowing this isn't enough, because your body doesn't just crave crunch, it also craves balance, and that's where the next snack changes everything. You've handled the sweetness, you've mastered the crunch. Now let's talk about balance. Because cravings aren't always for flavor, sometimes they're for stability. That comforting, creamy bite that fills you up and keeps your energy steady. But here's where most people unknowingly trip. They grab a protein bar flavored yogurt or peanut butter filled with sugar, hydrogenated oils, and sodium. I think of Linda, a 59-year-old teacher who swore her energy snack was keeping her strong, yet her blood sugar was spiking, her kidneys were inflamed, and fatigue hit her like a wave every afternoon. The problem wasn't that she ate, it was what she ate. Your kidneys thrive on consistency, not chaos. And that's exactly what the simple combo delivers: brown rice cakes topped with pure natural peanut butter. Brown rice is a slow-burning carbohydrate rich in fiber that helps regulate blood sugar and reduce inflammatory markers tied to kidney stress. Natural peanut butter, the kind made from one-ingredient peanuts, brings healthy monounsaturated fats and plant-based protein that nourish without flooding your system with phosphorus or additives. Together, they create a macro-balanced snack that fuels, repairs, and stabilizes. Science backs it up, too. A 2023 Journal of Renal Nutrition review found that moderate healthy fats combined with low glycemic carbs improve filtration rate and lower insulin resistance, two keys to slowing CKD progression. So when that hunger hits, skip the commercial snacks and spread 1 tablespoon of real peanut butter over a rice cake, sprinkle cinnamon for blood sugar control, or cocoa powder for a gentle antioxidant lift. It's creamy grounding and quietly therapeutic proof that food can heal when chosen with intention. But just knowing this isn't enough, because not every healthy fat plays nice with your kidneys. Some nuts heal, others silently harm, and that difference can decide whether your next lab report brings relief or regret. You've had sweet, you've had crunch, you've had creamy. Now it's time for something small but mighty. A handful of nuts seems like a healthy choice, right? But here's the twist for your kidneys. Not all nuts are created equal. I once worked with George, a 67-year-old carpenter who proudly replaced his afternoon chips with cashews and pistachios. He thought he'd made the perfect swap until his phosphorus skyrocketed and his legs began to swell. He didn't know that some nuts, though plant-based, can overload weak kidneys with minerals they can't clear fast enough. So here's what you need to know. Cashews and pistachios are packed with potassium and phosphorus nutrients that are beneficial for most people, but can be toxic when your filtration rate slows down. But the story changes when you choose almonds and macadamia nuts. Almonds deliver vitamin E, magnesium, and clean protein without overwhelming your system. Just 10 almonds give you around 75 milligrams of potassium and 60 of phosphorus safely within range. Macadamias take it further. They're among the lowest potassium nuts on earth and loaded with monounsaturated fats that support heart and kidney circulation. Keep them raw, keep them unsalted. Skip roasted or flavored versions. They're often coated with sodium and phosphate preservatives that silently undo your progress. Want a smart upgrade? Blend your own almond macadamia butter and spread it over apple slices. Double flavor, double protection. Each bite gives your kidneys nutrients they can actually use instead of waste they must filter. But just knowing this isn't enough, because the next snack looks cool and refreshing, yet one hidden ingredient can flip it from healing to harmful in seconds. And that's what we need to uncover next. After the richness of nuts, your body starts craving something lighter, crisp, cool, refreshing. It feels like the healthiest choice in the world. Grab some veggies, dip them in hummus, and you're golden. Right? That's what Patricia, a 64-year-old retired nurse, thought. Every afternoon, she'd snack on a store-bought hummus and vegetables, believing she was helping her kidneys. But her blood pressure kept creeping up, and her sodium levels told another story. The culprit wasn't the veggies, it was the dip. Most commercial hummus brands hide what your kidneys fear most: salt, phosphate, preservatives, and potassium chloride. Just 2 tablespoons can carry more than 250 milligrams of sodium, and that's before you count what your body already retains. When your kidneys can't efficiently excrete sodium, every gram traps, water raises pressure, and strains filtration even more. But there's an easy way to flip this snack from harmful to healing. Make your own. Homemade hummus is fast, flexible, and kidney safe. Blend low-sodium chickpeas with olive oil, lemon juice, garlic, and then a dash of smoked paprika or turmeric. No preservatives, no chemical overload, just pure nourishment. Chickpeas add gentle plant protein, olive oil reduces inflammation, and lemon naturally alkalizes your blood, helping balance acid levels that often rise in CKD. Want an instant upgrade? Soak your carrot and cucumber sticks in ice water for 10 minutes before dipping. They'll turn extra crisp and hydrating, giving your kidneys a refreshing flush. Simple, colorful, and satisfying. This isn't just a snack. It's a pause your body thanks you for. But just knowing this isn't enough, because the next food doesn't just refresh, it rebuilds. It's pure protein, clean energy, and a secret weapon for kidney recovery. After something light and refreshing, your kidneys need strength, clean, usable protein that repairs without residue. That's where egg whites step in. No flash, no fancy labels, just quiet power. I remember David, a 71-year-old mechanic, who told me, "Doc, I thought cutting meat meant losing my energy." But when we swapped his steak dinners for simple boiled egg whites, his energy came back. His swelling faded, and his labs told the truth. Lower creatinine, steadier, bun stronger, recovery. Here's why egg whites are in a league of their own. Most animal proteins come with phosphorus, cholesterol, and nitrogen waste that weak kidneys struggle to clear. Egg whites, however, are almost pure protein, about 7 grams per 2 whites with only 10 milligrams of phosphorus and virtually zero fat. Their biological value of 100 means your body absorbs and uses nearly every gram efficiently for tissue repair, muscle strength, and healing. They deliver what your kidneys need most: nutrition without waste. Preparation matters too. Keep it simple: boiled, steamed, or lightly scrambled with herbs like parsley or chives. Avoid frying or adding salt. For an easy boost, bake mini omelets with chopped spinach or red peppers for color and antioxidants. Every bite rebuilds cells, improves metabolism, and restores balance without overloading your filtration system. And that's the beauty of it. No hype, no gimmicks. Just a pure, high-value protein your body recognizes instantly. But just knowing this isn't enough, because healing doesn't stop at food. There's one daily habit that multiplies everything you've learned and can determine how strong your kidneys truly become. You've made it all the way here, and that already tells me something extraordinary about you. Most people stop listening when it gets uncomfortable, when the truth feels too heavy or the effort seems too much. But you didn't. You stayed. And that simple act means you care about your body, your health, and your future. That's the exact moment where healing begins, not in the hospital, not in a pill, but right here in awareness and consistent choice. I've spent over 15 years helping people fight for their kidneys, and I can tell you this: real change doesn't come from fear. It comes from understanding. Your kidneys don't demand perfection. They ask for partnership. Every glass of water, every smart snack, every walk, every deep breath you take, it's like telling your kidneys, "I've got your back." And when you make those small, quiet decisions day after day, your body listens. It heals in ways that surprise even the doctors. So here's my advice to you: start small, but start today. Pick one snack from this list, maybe the apple, maybe the popcorn, maybe the egg whites, and make it part of your daily rhythm. Keep your sodium low, hydrate gently throughout the day, and give your body a little movement every morning. Don't chase a perfect diet, build a healing routine. The power isn't in doing everything at once, it's in doing the right thing consistently. And remember, this numbers on a lab sheet don't define your story. Your creatinine, your GFR, they're just signals, not sentences. You have the power to influence them through your choices. I've seen people reverse years of kidney strain simply by changing what they eat, how they breathe, and how they think about their bodies. That's what I want for you, not just better numbers, but better days. If today's video opened your eyes or gave you even one new tool to protect your kidneys, don't let it stop here. Save this video right now, so whenever you need to remind yourself of what works, it's waiting for you. Watch it again, share it with someone you love, maybe a friend, a parent, a spouse, because kidney disease doesn't just affect one person, it affects families. And before you go, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon. Every week I share new insights backed by real science to help you lower creatinine, naturally balance blood pressure, improve circulation, and keep your kidneys strong for the years ahead. These videos aren't just lessons, they're conversations. I read your comments, your stories, your questions because this isn't a lecture. It's a community of people choosing life over limitation. So please don't let this moment fade. Save the video, subscribe, and join me on this journey. Because the truth is, you're not alone, not in the fatigue, not in the fear, and not in the fight to heal. You have more control than you think. I'm Dr. Johnny, and my mission is simple: to help you rebuild strength, confidence, and freedom, one choice at a time. Your kidneys are working hard for you every day. Now it's your turn to work smart for them. Take that first step, stay hopeful, stay consistent, and I promise your future self will thank you. So go ahead, save this video, subscribe today, and let's keep healing together.